Hello. I am Leah.
I'm Francesca.
I am Emily.
I'm Mika.
I'm Hannah.
And I'm Eva. And today, we are going to talk about how to prepare for school day. So the school day is we are gonna prepare is, brush your teeth, eat breakfast, and get to the bus stop. So that way, you will not miss it.
Eva, the local traditional public school that children attend, a private academy, or a specialized charter school that focuses on a particular curriculum like the arts or sciences. Alternative examples of schools range from new technology schools, which emphasize technology through project-based learning, to schools without walls, which utilize community resources for learning. Most countries have systems of formal education, which is sometimes compulsory.
Wow. I have ever seen those kids preparing for school for the Labor Day. So there were 9 schools comprised 7 boarding schools, Eton, Charterhouse, Harrow, Rugby, Shrewsbury, Westminster, and Winchester, and 2 day schools, St. Paul's and Merchant Taylor's. The 1868 Act concerned itself only with the 7 boarding schools. But that's how it goes. Elementary schools are schools that span grades K or 1 through 4, 5, or 6. Students may attend either a 4-year, 5-year, 6-year, or 7-year public or private elementary school. Upon successful completion of their elementary education, students then proceed to middle school, also known as junior high school. See, those teachers provide students with ample opportunities to practice skills taught in order to grasp concepts. Create consistency in learning methods that include problem solving, thinking, and creative activities. That's all. Emily, it should be at 9 o'clock in the morning. Kids can focus on their work skills. Oh, passing S's is part of their job. Many students can work in the table and not cheat in copying students' papers. But that sounds great to me, Eva. They'd rather know that it's time to focus in class.
Hannah wants to focus on high school diplomas. She saw the school bus driver called Daisy. She is a substitute driver and drop us off early.
I know. You should say encouraging things like, today is going to be a great day, you are capable of amazing things, and it's okay to feel nervous. To make new friends, you could try saying, I'm excited to meet new people. When interacting with teachers, you should say, thank you for a great first day, and ask, I can't wait to hear about your day. The best is yet to come.
So, let's talk about the fire drill. Eva, go first.
On it. Fire drills test an organization's ability to respond to a fire emergency through simulated evacuations, with examples including a standard evacuation drill where participants follow designated routes to an assembly point, a shelter-in-place drill to practice moving to a safe internal location, and even scenario-based drills that might simulate blocked exits to test alternative escape routes. The purpose of a fire drill is to familiarize and reinforce proper evacuation routes and practices. The goal is to have the proper actions be an automatic response whenever fire alarms sound, so that everyone safely evacuates the area in an orderly manner.
A school fire drill is a mandatory practice evacuation for students and staff to prepare for a fire or other emergency. During the drill, the fire alarm sounds, and everyone follows predetermined procedures to exit the building quickly and safely to a designated assembly point. Eva, many students are walking outside to find their teachers when they are holding their fire drill passes. Teachers let students out of the classroom, following the nearest designated exit route shown on the map posted in the room. They walk quickly but do not run, push, or talk.
You're right. Many students have followed their fire drill rules. When the fire alarm is activated, all activities cease immediately. Everyone in the building must participate, taking the drill seriously. In a real emergency, this may also be accompanied by an evacuate announcement over the public address system. Look, a typical school fire drill involves a coordinated, quick, and orderly evacuation of the building following a specific protocol. Students, teachers, and staff work together to clear the building and ensure everyone is accounted for at a designated assembly area.
You're right. Many students in restrooms or other locations should join the nearest classes line to exit and then find their own teacher at the assembly point. Schools should work with specialists to plan effective, trauma-informed drills that account for the individual needs of students with disabilities, such as using noise-canceling headphones for those sensitive to loud alarms. Middle and high school students should already know the procedures. For students who are in the hallway, cafeteria, or a bathroom during the alarm, they should evacuate to the assembly area and find a trusted adult to report their safety.
Wow. You're right. Many students are outside.
See, that's what I told you, Leah. They have followed their rules for the fire drill school safety. Many other standard school fire drill begins with the alarm sounding and requires all students and staff to stop what they are doing, evacuate the building quickly and quietly, and assemble in a designated area for attendance. Do not attempt to grab personal belongings, books, or bags.
Oh, it's a typical school fire drill. Should aim for a total evacuation time of under 3 minutes, although the entire event, including alarm reset, can last 5 to 15 minutes. The specific length of a drill depends on the school's size, building layout, and the number of occupants, but the focus is on safe and efficient evacuation.
Alright, our next step is field trip. So many students are checking their schedules. Popular field trip sites include zoos, nature centers, community agencies such as fire stations and hospitals, government agencies, local businesses, amusement parks, science museums, and factories. Art, science, history, and natural history museums offer interactive and educational exhibits. But that's all.
Emily, what field trips do fourth graders go to?
Oh, they went to radio station. The local radio station is a great place for an educational tour, state history museum, animal shelter, state historic site, concert hall, state park, military base, state capitol. These field trips that the fourth grade students been to these places.
Right. Students needs to take their time to get on the school buses to prepare for the field trip to any places. Teachers gave those students with their field trip permission slips. Some field trips may require written consent from a parent or guardian. Wow. I've been all of these trips for all the time.
Right now, know how to get to the field trip site, how long it will take, and where you will have lunch. Bring along any supplies and materials needed for activities that you have planned. Share this with all the teachers and chaperones involved. Use pre-visit activities to help prepare the students for the field trip. Field trips offer hands-on opportunities for learning and allow children to learn about subjects in a new way. Visiting museums, historical landmarks, science centers, and nature reserves allows kids to witness concepts in action, making lessons more tangible and memorable.
Field trips provide students with real-world learning experiences and are linked to academic success, including better grades and increased engagement, as well as social benefits like improved cultural appreciation and emotional well-being. Students are expected to behave appropriately, stay with their assigned groups, and listen to all adults during the trip. To prepare, students should pack lunches in disposable bags, wear comfortable clothing and comfortable shoes, and be encouraged to ask questions and remain curious. A field trip is an experiential learning opportunity in which students leave the traditional classroom setting to learn within their community. During field trips, K-12 students can participate in a wide variety of experiences to expand upon their current knowledge and to apply what they learn in school.
You're right. A field trip is an experiential learning opportunity in which students leave the traditional classroom setting to learn within their community. During field trips, K-12 students can participate in a wide variety of experiences to expand upon their current knowledge and to apply what they learn in school. And yeah, field trips are good for students, as they enhance engagement, improve knowledge retention, and foster real-world connections by providing unique, hands-on experiences that make abstract concepts more concrete and relevant. Studies show they can also boost academic performance and grades, promote social-emotional growth by encouraging communication and problem-solving, and expose students from all backgrounds to new experiences, enriching their cultural awareness and increasing motivation for lifelong learning.
You're right. Students can take the buses to museums to see the animals, airplanes, rockets, and a lot of times.
Field trip chaperones are expected to follow school rules, follow the directions given by the coordinating teacher, work cooperatively with other volunteers and school staff members, and serve as a role model for students. The chaperone will follow the trip plan developed by the teacher.
Yes. The teachers and students are having fun at their field trips. One of the most significant benefits of field trips is cultivating curiosity. These experiences often ignite a passion for learning in students, encouraging them to explore, ask questions, and seek knowledge beyond their textbooks. This sense of curiosity is a fundamental driver of lifelong learning. Chaperones are expected to comply with school policies, follow the directions given by the lead teacher, work cooperatively with other volunteers and school staff members, and model appropriate behaviors for students. The chaperone will follow the trip plan developed by the teacher.
Yes. The field trip is an experiential learning opportunity in which students leave the traditional classroom setting to learn within their community. During field trips, K-12 students can participate in a wide variety of experiences to expand upon their current knowledge and to apply what they learn in school. If a student is misbehaving, redirect them with a calm voice, no yelling and absolutely no handling of a student at any time. B. If a student ignores your request for redirection, stop, gather your small group and ensure everyone's safety and then, contact the lead teacher immediately. The primary purpose of these trips is to enhance academic learning by providing hands-on experiences that reinforce classroom concepts. The benefits of field trips for students extend beyond academic knowledge, they also promote personal development. And that's how it goes. Right. Chaperones should have good organizational skills. They are required to keep detailed daily records of the children at the place of performance, and these records must be available for examination on request. They must know where all the children in their care are and what they are doing at all times. Be sensitive and respect the patient's dignity and confidentiality. You're right. Emily, the students and teachers take care of those school bus drivers, and they are heading back to school before they get home. Of course, Emily, they want to go home before it is past evening. That's a good point there, Eva. They'd rather go and take their backpack before they get to the bus home. Great on that.
You know, they're going to be having or assess potential hazards. Develop a field safety plan. Register your travel. Identify appropriate equipment, gear and first aid kit.
Great point, Hannah. Students and teachers would rather use gear and first aid kit. So guys, we hope you've been enjoyed it, but the field trip is made for teachers and students. But please like and subscribe, comment below, what is your favorite thing about a field trip to any places?
And thank you for watching.
Bye
Bye-bye.